Good morning, everybody. How is it going? Today we're playing Drow Ranger. We're going into the top lane. This was all pick. That's because today's episode is sponsored, brought to you by Katana, which is not a swords company. No, it's a guy. It's a friend of mine. He's very nice, and he offered to sponsor an episode, and I'm like, sure, if you want to. And what he wanted to see is, he wanted me to experiment with Mask of Madness on Drow Ranger, right? Mask of Madness and Blink Dagger. Although, after having played with this for quite a few games, I've come to the conclusion that the Blink Dagger, I don't like it. The Mask of Madness, I'm actually a pretty big fan of. So, we'll get into that in a little bit, though. I've got something else I want to address first. Let me go and start us out with an apology. I'm sorry I haven't been doing much regular Dota recently. Right, there's a multitude of reasons for that. First of all, but this one is really kind of insignificant. But like, I'm in that phase where I'm just like, can we just have a new patch? I know the Kiev majors over soon, and then patches traditionally come after majors. So, I'm not too fussed about that, right? But like, that's kind of part of the reason. You guys know, this is a cycle we always go through on here. Right, I've talked about this so many times, but after a little while playing one patch, I just kind of get bored of it. And ever since 7.0, we just had these minor, insignificant changes, and I kind of want something bigger, something that isn't just talent changes, right? And I'm hoping that's gonna come after the Kiev major finishes. The second reason is, however, the main reason, and that is I have been feeling sick. By sick, I mean I just cannot sleep properly. I've already talked about this before. However, I have very good news on that front. Yesterday, I rearranged my bedroom. I made it so that our bed is now, I guess, a lot more difficult to be in the middle of sunlight, I guess. I don't know. Either way, right, like, moved it away from the window so I don't get woken up by the light as easily, right, which, in case you remember, that was the issue, right? I get woken up by the sun very, very easily. I'm very sensitive to that. This is just something I have developed recently. There's nothing I can really do about it. I'm just very sensitive to the sun shining onto my face, and then that wakes me up, and then I feel like I didn't sleep at all. Right, I know it sounds a little bit silly, but that's just how it is. And I wish I had something I could do about it. But yeah, I tried the sleeping mask. That doesn't really help. Mostly because I accidentally take it off while I'm sleeping. Right, I don't really know what to do about that. Every morning I wake up, I'm just like, well, I'm clearly not wearing this anymore. Right? So, that hasn't worked at all. However, we have now moved the bed. And another reason I think why I couldn't really sleep as well is because my girlfriend has had this like teeth grinding issue for a few weeks now. And we took her to a dentist. And she now finally got like a little brace of sort. It's like see-through, it's transparent. It's just something you can take in and out of the mouth. But essentially it's supposed to fix her jaw, which is the problem. Right? It's supposed to help out with that. And also it's going to prevent her from grinding her teeth. So, that's kind of the thing, right? It's just like, okay, I am probably dead. I don't even know what I'm gonna do here. Okay, we dodged that. That's definitely a good start. Okay, I figured out what we're gonna do here. He's gonna deny himself. Where is he? Yeah, damn it. Damn it. Okay, well, actually, I managed to survive that, which I'm happy about. He didn't knight himself. He's not here anymore.
Very well.
Okay. That guy's a little bit slow. I've played, like, a game with him already. No disrespect, but he was clearly still searching for the punch. Anyway. So yeah, right, like, that is hopefully going to help me get a good night's sleep as well. Because this has been really, like, just destroying me, man. If I don't get a good night's sleep, it really impacts me. Like, it completely ruins my day. And I haven't been able to sleep properly for weeks now. Right? But I think now it's looking a lot better, right? Again, last night I moved our bed around. And it's been... I already feel much better today than I did yesterday. Yesterday, I couldn't do anything. Like, I tried recording a video yesterday, like, just something really simple. And I just felt like vomiting afterwards, right? It was so bad. it was so fucking bad. Right? But again, I'm feeling a lot better today. Guys! Okay, alright, I guess we're still good. Don't get hooked. Let's go and grab this. Yeah, I keep getting jumped here. I mean, it's kind of hard to dodge the slug. Drow Ranger is very slow. That's one of her disadvantages. She just does not have a lot of movement. Right, she just doesn't. But yeah, so that's kind of that. Right, like, essentially it comes down to good news. I am feeling a lot better, and I think I found a solution to my problem. And it should be better soon. I'm also just gonna, like, take it very easy this week. Usually I go to the gym 3 times a week, no matter what. I'm just gonna leave that beat this week. I'm just gonna chill at home, make sure that I have proper sleep, I have proper rest. Right, because like also in the recent period is something I've also noticed, right? Like again, I always go to the gym 3 times a week. When I was there, I just felt miserable because I didn't sleep properly. I felt weak. I felt sick. Yeah. So that's kind of why playing Dota and you know, doing this right here is pretty draining in terms of like, I don't know, like it just takes a lot of mental energy. I just didn't have that energy. But again, I think we are now on a way to recovery, I suppose. Recovery sounds so harsh, but I just think I'm gonna do a lot better soon. Now, just wanted to bring that up really quick. Now let me go and talk about the Mask of Madness. And the Mask of Madness is an item that used to be very popular on Drow. Bought a lot, bought very frequently. Also very powerful item. These days, I think it's a little less powerful, right? Like, so one of the things Drow had was she didn't really have to worry too much about taking the bonus damage from the Mask of Madness, right? Usually you activate the Mask of Madness. Another issue is, well, you are taking massive amounts of additional damage. And, well, yeah, I guess that sucked, right? But as Drow Ranger, who cares? It's not like it matters that you're taking additional damage, because if you ever get hit by anybody, you die anyway. Because you're Drow Ranger. Like, you get caught, you're dead. So what's even the big deal? Now, you get silenced by casting the Mask of Madness, which makes it really difficult to get proper value out of it. Right? More often than not, during a team fight, I activate it and I feel like, ah, damn it, I want to silence right now, I want to use my frost arrows. Doesn't really work. At least that's how I felt in the beginning. Then I kept playing with it, and I kept playing with it, and I'm like starting to figure things out. I'm like, okay. So Mask of Madness is primarily actually just like a really, really good farming tool. In team fights, what you want to do is you want to just wait with it. Right? You want to use it as a huge burst of damage. If you're given the opportunity to just pound into people and you don't have to worry about slowing or silencing or any of that. Right? And you just can't just hit them a lot. That's when you activate the Mask of Madness. And no earlier than that. So, that's kind of the thing, right? And I suppose that sounds fairly obvious, but it is very different from how you used to play it, and that's kind of where my difficulty, I guess, comes in. So, Blink Dagger, however, used to also be part of that build, and Blink Dagger I don't like anymore. I tried the Blink Dagger a lot. It always seemed like a waste of money. I should just get, what's it called? 4-staff Hurricane Pike. I always felt like I should just get Hurricane Pike instead. So I started doing that. I just got Hurricane Pike instead. With Hurricane Pike, I actually felt really powerful. Mask of Madness Hurricane Pike seemed really, really strong. Right? You just have a lot of damage output. You have mobility. And I don't know, it just seemed like an all-around pretty reasonable build. So I kept playing with it, and I don't know, it just started making sense. Right afterwards, I usually go for... Can we get him? No. But afterwards, I usually went for, what's it called? The Shadow Blade. Where I grabbed myself a Shadow Blade. I got myself some protection with either like Manta Style or BKB. And then it turns out that build actually is really strong. You can push very aggressively and just get a lot of value out of it. So I actually quite like it now. Right? I have actually come around to really liking the Mask of Madness, even though I started out with like, this isn't that good. So yeah. one more thing, actually 2 more things I really quickly want to bring up that are kind of unrelated to the game. I know, I have a lot of things to talk about right now, but it was a little while since I last made one of these videos. Right, it's been a little while, because again, I was feeling really sick. But 2 more things. First of all, Open Angel Arena release date. Within the next 4 weeks. Right, within the next 4 weeks, we're going to make the game public. I don't want to give anything more detailed than that, because I don't want to tell you guys anything wrong, as always. But that is what we're currently aiming for, and it is looking like a very realistic goal. Right, like if I say we're aiming for it, it's not looking like, oh, we might, oh, it's gonna be a close one. No. It's looking like we are done in 2 or 3 weeks, but we are aiming for 4 weeks. Just to make sure everything is good. Right, we're just polishing the game up a little bit. We are working on bosses. We have 2, like, I think we have an overall of 4 bosses right now, out of which 2 are just ready. Well, ready is maybe stretching it, but they're good enough, right? They're good enough for now, essentially, is the point. And then 2 more that are still a work in progress, but they are like 50% done. Right, we're getting there. We almost have a custom model for one of the bosses, which I think is very exciting. And yeah, so that's kind of like the current state of things. And we're aiming to release before June. Right, before June. That is the idea. Alright, cool. The second thing I want to bring up is this Sunday I'm going to be playing in a Hearthstone tournament. I found an open tournament that I want to participate in, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to be streaming it. It's going to be at 3 p.m. Central European time. I would be happy to have you guys there. As you guys know, I recently got Legend in Hearthstone, which, in case you don't have any idea what that's like, what that means, right? But like, Legend is the highest rank you can reach in Hearthstone regularly. Right? It's just like, I guess essentially the way it works is like, you have just these kind of rankings, like imagine like silver, platinum and shit. You beat your way through, and then eventually you reach legend. And at legend, you just get ranked depending on like how many legend players there are. Right? So if you're legend rank 1, that means you're the number 1 ranked player in your region, which there are 4 regions. You know, if you rank 10,000, then you're the 10,000, like, you're ranked 10,000, I guess, like, right? Like, the points you have correlate to being the 10,000th highest ranked player. That kind of thing, right? But essentially, it's the highest ranking you can get in Hearthstone, apart from actually having higher rankings within Legend. But yeah, so I recently got Legend, which I'm very excited about. I'm not gonna try to get high Legend this season. I'm gonna try to do that next season, right? I'm just happy I finally managed to actually get to Legend. It's the first time I've actually tried for it, and I immediately got it, which is why I'm actually very happy about that. Right, before that, I never really had the time to go for a proper attempt at Legend, but this time, this month, I simply took the time, and well, I managed to pull it off. Yeah, you know, there's always gonna be people in the comments that are like, "Oh shit, oh well, I am super dead." Yeah, don't even worry about it. There's this asshole here. God, I hate Invoker. God, Invoker's my least favorite hero in the game. Yeah, that sucks. I was just pushing the tower, man. That's all I tried to do. I just wanted to get that tower. But yeah, again, I'm kind of excited about getting Legend. And this Sunday, I'm going to be participating in a tournament. It's an open cup, right? I have no idea how far I'm going to get. I am already working on my decks. And I'm going to see what I can do. But, yeah, I'm going to be streaming it, and I'm hoping to have some of you guys join me. I'm sure it's going to be a lot of fun. Right, that seems like a decent plan. And I think the Sunday after that, we're going to do, like, another Open Angel Arena test stream, where everybody can come and play the game and all of that. But yeah, that seems to be the current state of things. So, enough of the whole updating and all of that shit. I just had some things I wanted to talk about, right? It's a shame we died right there. It's gonna happen. We're playing against Putch. Right? Against Putch, there's just something you gotta accept, and that is sometimes you will simply die, and it is just not really your fault. Because you cannot constantly always be playing around the fact that Putch might be hooking you. Like, yes, usually you should, but the Putch hasn't been in this lane for a while, right? I really had no way of knowing that he was going to be here now. That sucks a bit, but no, so be it. There's clearly a ward up there. I mean, they got a ward there, so I should probably do something about it.
Very well.
Yeah, this game is looking okay. I mean, I'm scared of the Invoker. How's Shadow Fiend doing? He's got a Shadow Blade. That's pretty solid. He also just managed to kill him, so that's really nice. I want to kill this guy. Can we get him? He's too fast. Oh shit, he's actually... Oh. Fuck. Okay, toggle to strength. Hide behind other people. Just do damage. Oh, you guys are dead. Oh shit. Fuck him up. Okay, we got him. Shit. Slow him. Oh, shit. No! Oh my god! Holy hell. I thought I was dead. That was a split second before that spirit came out. Holy shit. We already, like, the animation was already there. It was already visible. Oh my god, that was so close. Wow. But well, we made it. Woo, we made it. Actually, no, the infused raindrop blocked it, I think. I think the raindrop just saved my life. Yeah, that must have been it. No, because that spirit was out. Like, I really thought that spirit hit. And it did. The raindrop saved me, though. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why I love the infused raindrop. Yeah, that's why I always buy that shit. Because it just saved my life again. Has saved my life so many times, that thing. You don't even want to know. Alright, so we do have our Mask of Madness now, right? So, the thing about Mask of Madness, what I found to be the most effective thing to do is you just, like, right-click Frost Arrows during team fights. And then you just shoot Frost Arrows at people and then activate the Mask of Madness. So this is, of course, the problem. Right? You activate Mask of Madness, Frost Arrows doesn't work anymore. You just can't use it. It's just not a thing you can do. Doesn't matter that this is an autocast. You cannot, like, autocast it and then hope that that works. Doesn't work that way. Right? You just don't have Frost Arrows anymore. And that's the weakness. However, you can see the damage output from the Mask of Madness is actually insane. We hit so hard. We hit so fucking hard. And that's really what makes this workable. Right? Alright. Can we get this before he uses this thing? Nice. Alright, meantime, we got a kill. Oh, actually, one of ours, though. Alright, I'll try to help. Oh, it seems they're actually fine. Yeah, it seems they're okay. Well, that's good, then. There's the slog.
Very well.
Huh. Alright, that's a little bit scary. So next up, I do really want that Hurricane Pike. Like, Hurricane Pike is so important. It does so much. You can, I don't know, you can't just... You have the mobility you need. Right? You need mobility. And you can push yourself away from people and such. I don't know, I like the Hurricane Pike a lot. It's really an item where you look at it and you're like, well, that's clearly made for Drow Ranger, right? Like, it's just like, that item answers the question, what does Drow Ranger want? And then just, you know, like that. Wait, no, that item asks the question, what does Drow Ranger want? And then gives you all of it. Right? Like, that's what Hurricane Pike is. And, yeah. Let's go and grab this really quick, though. Which I find funny. It's like when Ethelons got added into the game. That item asked the question, what does Potch want? And then just gave you all of it. But yeah. Alright, I can't TP into the mid. But I don't think they quite need me yet. If they don't need me, I don't want to do it. Alright, I'm just perfectly happy to chill a little while longer. We want to relax. We want to be here. You know, one thing I've also changed recently? Like, this is something, I don't know, I've started doing, I guess. Is I've really just, like, been trying to actively improve my health. Or, like, would make what I do more healthy. Right, so I'm working on my sleep, which is really, like, a big deal. But something I've also done is I heightened my desk. I made it go higher. Right, and I, made my chair actually go into, like, back... reinforcement. What do you call that? Is reinforcement the right word? I'm not really sure. Alright, but like back helping mode, I suppose. You guys know what I mean, right? I'm sorry, I can't seem to remember the word right now. But yeah. And so I'm sitting upright. You guys can notice usually I slouch over a little bit in my videos. And I can't do that right now. And I think that's really good for me. Right? I think that's gonna... that's a lot healthier. And yeah, those are the things that I really value right now. Because I think that's something that I've been slacking in life. And even though I do go to the gym quite often... I don't know, I feel like recently I haven't really been getting anything out of it. And I feel like all of these issues like lead to that. Right? I don't know. We're 20 minutes into the video. If you enjoyed it so far, please don't forget to leave a rating on the video. We'll definitely appreciate that. That would be fantastic. We now have the Hurricane Pike. Next up is going to be our Invisibility. We'll see how this goes. I mean, this game is really interesting, I think. Right? It's close. We've died once, which is a bit of a shame. We haven't had that much impact on the game so far. But I mean, I've just been farming. Right? I've just been farming, just getting big in the background. And that's kind of what you gotta do as the carry. Right? It doesn't really matter so much, like, if I'm in the middle of the fights. I don't have to do that. I'm perfectly fine just chilling. That works for me. Oh. That's an illusion. That is an illusion. Okay, let's not get hit by that. There's gonna be a tornado flying soon. Shadow Fiend ultimate. Okay, we got the silence here. EMP. We're gonna kill him. So we don't need the Mask of Madness for this, right? And we want to use it as little as possible. Okay, we got the slow there. We're gonna go ahead and do that again. Oh wow, that stomp hit. I really didn't expect that stomp to connect. Damn it, I'm dead. No, actually not quite. Okay, we use the Mask of Madness now. And try to get to the shrine. That's our main goal right now. Shrine, 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 shrine. Okay, we're still alive. Now we can slow this guy. Right? Okay, so right now we don't want to use the Mask of Madness. Oh, actually... Ooh, shit, that was close. This fight is still happening. This fight is definitely still going on. Okay, now we go. Right, like now we just need the damage output. You see what I mean with the Mask of Madness? You want to be really careful with when you use it. Because sometimes you're just better off not having the thing. Sometimes it's just better to not have the Mask of Madness be inactive. Like, be going on. Because you need the slow... Oh, wow! What a Sunstrike. Well, they probably have voids around here. Like, that Sunstrike was too on point. There was no way he knew I force-stuffed you. So there must have been voids there. Oh, shit. Oh, shit! Oh, we're dead. Damn it. I did not see that coming. I really did not expect that, even a tiny little bit. Okay, yeah, well, you got me. I'll be honest with you. You definitely had me there. I suppose that's fine. But yeah, did you see what I mean with the Mask of Madness in that team fight, right? Like, really careful. You gotta be really careful with when you use it. But when you use it, it's just this, like, huge burst of damage output for a little while. And you just go nuts on people. But you also become very one-dimensional. And that's always a problem. Right? That's always an issue. You don't want to be one-dimensional. If you're one-dimensional, everything becomes obvious. It's nothing easier than playing around it. Nothing easier than playing around a one-dimensional hero. Unless they're, like, completely nutty. Unless they are absolutely completely nutty. Which can happen. Of course. That can be a thing. Right, it's like in the last Open Angel Arena video, the Divine Rapier. Yeah, that was one-dimensional, but that item was so fucking nutty that it didn't matter. But I've changed it now, I've nerfed it. Don't worry. It now does a lot less damage and it costs a lot more money. Yeah. Actually, this morning I spent a whole bunch of time working on Open Angel Arena. Just changing values, like making balance differently and such. I'm working so much on the balance of that game. I'm basically always thinking about... I really like that, I don't know. I really like game design. Such a silly thing to say, right? I don't know. I think I might have a hand for it too, because like a lot of the things that I can... What was that? Why can I not silence them? Slow. Got him. Alright, well that worked.
You weren't meant to see.
What was that hook? That was so weird. That was so fucking weird. Okay, time to heal up. Time to heal up. Yeah, Slark is an issue. Like, I think Slark just straight up beats Drow Ranger. I'll be honest with you. I don't really think Drow Ranger's that good of a hero right now. She just, she needs movement speed. That's the thing. Right? I think they just need to buff her movement speed. Just make her move a little bit faster. The fact that she got, like, no fucking movement speed, that's a real issue. But, oh well. Other than that, you know, like, I quite like her. I just think she is a little weak right now. Maybe my call on that is off, though, because, like, I'm not sure. Drow Ranger is really one of those heroes. She's very synergistic. Right? Yeah. In a vacuum, if you look at the Drow Ranger, she's always going to seem weak. But she really shines in a team that is made for her. Right? Like, a Drow Ranger on her own, one-on-oneing people, is just not that scary. But a Drow Ranger that has a team around her, doing exactly what she needs done, that is a terrifying hero. Oh, damn it. This might be a... Oh! Okay, time to run. Alright, but a Drow Ranger with that is absolutely terrifying. So... I'm not sure. Right? Like, it's kind of a hard call with her. It's a very difficult hero to evaluate. Alright, invisibility already used. Stomp coming out or not?
My bow is drawn.
There's the stomp. There's the punch. Slog. Juggernaut. Everybody's here. Oh, I hit him. Oh, I got him. Okay, now we need damage. Right? Again, you gotta find the sweet spot. Oh shit, he's not going out? I really thought he was gonna run. Well, he's got edges, I suppose. Wait, we have edges? I didn't even fucking notice. See, man, I need sleep. I really got him. Alright, you go down. Let's get that precision aura. And now we can push. And this is also where the Mask of Madness is amazing. Because you activate that, towers fucking drop. Alright, like, towers are just dead now. Look at that. Yeah, that's the Mask of Madness. Alright. I think we might even be able to get barracks here. I mean, I do have my E active as well. The Shadow Fiend pushing hard. Down goes that. Yeah, we can actually just finish some barracks. Well, that's Drow Ranger for you, I suppose. Nice. Time to get out. Time to get out. And yeah, I'm just gonna teleport home here. So what do we get next? It's kind of a hard call, right? Like, I think Butterfly is really good this game, and that's probably what we're actually gonna get. I like Butterfly a lot this game. I think Butterfly is gonna be really, really, really strong. It's just a good Drow Ranger item in general. And in this game in particular, you're going up against Juggernaut, Invoker, Slark, right? These are all heroes that are likely to right-click. Against the Punch, you want to have Flutter, so you can run away from him, right? And the same thing is somewhat true for the other Titan. You're seeing me dodge the Stomp quite a few times this game, but it's of course a lot easier if you don't... Like, well, if you have Flutter, right? The movement speed buff is just super significant. But yeah. Gonna clean this out really quick. Bunch of crepes there. Bounty rune. Aghanim Scepter is ready. What? Well, that's just scary. Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh, man. Aghanim Scepter on that hero, I think is absolutely terrifying. Like, that shit does so much damage. Okay. Smoke is going on.
Good enough.
See if we can find somebody. Oh, found somebody. And he just used his thing. Oh, wow. Oh, okay, we got him. Alright. Well, there's nothing here.
To battle.
So we can't just push top now. And this is what I mean with Drow Ranger in a vacuum is kind of difficult to evaluate. Right? But with a proper team, like again, we have a team here that works well with Drow Ranger. Then
Agreed.
she may seem like she may become a lot more powerful than she actually is, I guess. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes any sense. But then again, I don't really know if I even believe it. Right? Because like, what does that even mean? What does that even mean? Hello? Yeah, I'm recording. Oh. No, there was no big crash in here. Don't worry about it. I think that was upstairs. Alright, goodbye. Oh shit. Tornado, EMP, hook. Well, rip those illusions, man. Rip my mana. Ooh. That actually really sucks. I thought it was out of range, but... It would be too easy if Invoker's actual animations properly showcased what... Oh, fuck me. I am dead. Yes. I am dead. Damn it. That hook got me. That really sucks. And we are... Oh, wow. That went bad. That went bad quick. You don't have an ultimate. You really should leave. This is definitely a little suicidal. Just a little bit. You know what I find funny about Shadow Fiend? Like, I don't know, some of the talents I find interesting. Like, for example, with Shadow Fiend, right? Level 20, you almost always want to get the +2 damage per soul. Or, like, the 15% lifesteal I think is never good. Or never better than the 2 damage per soul. Because 2 damage per soul is essentially 72 damage. And 72 damage is a lot of damage. Right? So you always want that. 15% lifesteal just isn't as significant. So I don't really like that he has that. What I think they should really do is they should, at level 20, instead of giving him 15% lifesteal as an alternative, they should put in something spell related, like 20% spell out. Okay, maybe not that much, right? But some spell out. Because then it's a question, right? Then it's 2 different builds. Right now, it's the same build, which means there's just a better option. And that better option is what you're always going to choose. Which I don't think is all that great. Yeah. You know, you gotta keep that in mind. That sucks. The last fight didn't go well. I might want to get a BKB. No, as always, I'm trying to avoid it for as long as I can, but I should probably get a BKB. An item I also think is definitely worth considering with this build is just Aghanim's. Okay. That it? I mean, you must have known, right? That wasn't gonna work. Okay, my team is fighting. I should kind of go and help. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up my butterfly and do that. I'm coming, team. I'm gonna try to help. Although, can you not like kill all of them while I'm just coming to help? I'm here, guys. I wanna do things too. We have so many Shadow Blades. Like all 3 of our cores have a Shadow Blade. That is so filthy. I mean, I feel a little dirty about that. Okay, just clean this out. With our butterfly, we now have quite a bit of bonus damage from the precision aura. 93. 93 is a lot. Especially since it goes to Shadow Fiend and Nature's Prophet. Even the Witch Doctor is hitting pretty hard. Oh god, look at that damage output. That is actually just disgusting. But yeah, that's what happens, right? That's the power of the Drow Ranger. Drow Ranger. She ranges like the Drow. I don't even know what that means, but it means something, I'm sure. And there is Invoker again, who also has amazing wave clear. I will never stop being salty about Invoker. I just hate that hero. Just like, let's go ahead and give a hero every single tool in the game, because that's totally fair. What's up, man? How are you doing? Take that guy down. We're just kind of split pushing in the meantime, you know. Yeah, it's hard to get in. And they have a lot of wave clear with the Invoker. They have... oh, time to go, time to go, time to go. Okay, missed that. They killed the Nature's Prophet. Glyph is active. Okay. Buyback. Gonna activate this again. Can I get him? Mask of Madness. And I got him. Okay, now I just need to try to survive, which is going to be hard. But I think I got it. And this is what the Mask of Madness is for, right? Like, again, just in quick bursts, that's when we use it. Alright, we managed to kill the Invoker, which is really big. No buyback on him, it seems. Got that. Let's just go top. Just get the barracks. Just end the game. I like outranging towers. Actually, I'm not outranging this guy. Right? Yo, what's up? Oh my god! I really thought I could tank myself. I guess I can't tank myself. No, I need to come back. I need to provide the aura. No. Providing the aura is really important. I shouldn't have just pounded into him like that. But I really thought I could tank myself. That was it, you know. I was pretty confident there, but I probably shouldn't have been. Oh well. We got the mega creeps anyway, right? This is why I bought back. Just providing the aura so the Nature's Prophet can push better. We got mega creeps now that essentially wins the game. Grab that bounty. Grab that bounty. Our attack speed is kind of insane. 520. It's actually really difficult to get that much attack speed. Right, but our Drow Ranger can do it. Oh, yeah, sure. Why not? Gonna activate the E. Help the creeps push a little bit. Why not? It's one of the nice things about the E, right? Like, you gotta think of it as like a global push. You activate it and every single lane in the game gets pushed. And it's just like, hey. Yeah. Don't even have to do it myself, right? We're just applying global pressure now. So, which is especially great with the mega creeps. Man, I wish I was at max level. I'm so close. I'm so close. Oh. Oh, that feels good. Oh, he's dead already. Okay. Oh, we're just gonna go ahead and sit back here. No. I can tank that. Yes, I can definitely tank that. But I can't tank that because tanking a permastun is kind of hard, but that's alright. I love that. I love that Chaos Knight Aghanim's, man. I think that thing is so amazing. Let's go. Look at how much damage we're doing. Okay. Finish up these. Okay, this is where we activate this again. Can I hit him? No. No, because Invoker can also disarm you forever. With a spell that also does a pushback and a huge amount of damage. And I know, I'm salty about Invoker. I can't be the only one that sees this though, right? Oh well. That was a pretty good game. That was definitely fun. I enjoyed that. Hope you guys enjoyed that too. Katana. I don't know. By the way, if you're listening to this, which I assume you are, I didn't know what to call you for the sponsorship, so I just went with your like Dota name. Right? Hope that's alright with you. I got this thing earlier, so I'm just gonna give this away today. Because I really don't need it. Right? Like I got this out of a box earlier that I got because of the compendium. So yeah. It's loading. Today's winner is... Oops. Jeremiah Malayang. You win. If you want that, feel free to send me a message. I'm going to give it to you. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to leave a rating on the video. We'll definitely appreciate that. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.